You don't see them very often in the heavyweight division. And there's another knock.
Last time out with Teddy as his trainer.
Good right uppercut, and then a brilliant left up.
Really closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
Но он выглядит немного напуганным, да и вообще он знает, что дерется с серьезным соперником. Пропуск серьезным соперником. Да, и кто бы его винил? Я бы тоже испугался. Да, он победил Чарльза Мартина. Боже мой, когда он получил тот мощный удар левой, казалось, что его просто выбросили из ринга. Но посмотрите на это, Пинсон. Я не думаю, что он хочет быть там. Да, он собирается еще раз попробовать. Он не хочет быть там. Снова падает. И я верю, что это сработает. Но судья не сразу останавливает бой. Он дает Пинсону шанс. Пинсон выглядит так, будто собирается подняться на ноги. Он не может добавить к своей коллекции.
Jab lands from Usyk a moment ago. There's that up jab. Mythical opening round for these two heavyweights. We see that up jab. Titles.
Oleksandr.
Sergio, what do you think you should do here? That left hand to the body. Yeah, Witherspoon's not really giving you much on that. The only punch that hit that punch downstairs. Like that. Claudia Trejosa is in Usyk's corner. Claudia?
Thank you, BK.
He's doing very well, and he's going around, he's landing good, and I don't think Chaz can handle it.
Manager as well for Usyk, and now some success. Usyk goes to keep his comportment, but he's very impressive. He's impressive, he's accurate. 26 punches in that 6th round. That was the best of the night. We thought it would be fascinating. Still kind of think that. Witherspoon backed into the corner, left hand, Usyk going to work. He's really shaking out his hands and his elbows a few times. That's a hard jab. That hasn't quite occurred against Witherspoon, although clearly punching Witherspoon, but yeah, I agree with you, DK. It's not the heavyweight. So we expected more power to try to hurt Witherspoon here. 30 amateur wins, sometimes content just to win, but that hurt Witherspoon, and he goes back into the corner. After is taking a good long look. You see how close he's getting. Final seconds. Does it? Yeah, no, that's it.
15th, he was offered it, he told me. He took it. This is another one again. He almost found him.
Especially being at the Ingle gym, he'll be used to that. But Balanese, he doesn't seem phased at all, and he doesn't seem...
He's at the minute just trying to figure him out.
Yeah, and the one thing...
Fitness first, he doesn't really have a home gym. He's left the Ingle gym, which... To their fight, he's been training himself for this one. A little bit too late. He has been sparring White.
Yeah, like I was saying, I can't imagine he'll be anywhere near as negative Malik Scott was. Also, Malik Scott so big. Good left hook. Yeah, well, I can't imagine that Dave Allen will be anywhere.
Just urging them to engage a little bit more about this. Doesn't it look?
I think he'll want to walk away from this fight. No,
Tom to a right hand that time, and there's a volley of punches on the inside, loaded on him, and he didn't do it, but still plenty of punches. Well, the hands are low. He's trying to just move that upper body. Accurate and that he could close the show from the mouth. And the corner, a poise maybe. He's got the towel in his hand there, Michael Miles.
Darren Sargentson stops this contest. His opinion, David Allen in opposition to continue. The winner, still undefeated, it's King Kong, Usyk Ortiz. And landing, also with the right hand. This is good work from Tony Bellew early on. It's an excellent start, having left. Well, this is all part of the mind games from Tony Bellew, and this is all. And the power will be the difference. It's a confident start this from Bellew. Really confident. He's set to throw him in so he can land a big counter punch, and here it comes. Tony Bellew. Stand up, but big left hand from Usyk. First real success from Bellew, takes it. Well, if Bellew switches off against somebody like Usyk, who's very
trying to dig the punches in. Left hand gets through. Really nice right hand as well. A machine. So many calling it Usyk. Looking for a lovely, quick countering left. Belts on the line, the white and yellow of Oleksandr Usyk, who has definitely stepped it up dramatically. Fighter Usyk.
I've got to be honest, I'm looking concerned for Tony Bellew on his back foot as he sits on him up here.
Comes back with a combination.
Of Usyk's quality, because that would be dangerous.
11 knockouts, 15 wins.
Left crosses now, like that one. They send the blood splattering.
Yeah, big left hands from Oleksandr.
From Usyk, and you can see Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, still gallant and still brave. He's really closing this gap with real, minimum effort.
Very nice out. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to stop it. And Oleksandr Usyk, his place as the world cruiserweight king.
His reflexes and timing seemed to slow as his energy did. So that shot there,
Them punches are amplified massively when you're tired, and you saw that, and there's the effect of that looping left cross that lands by. Brave performance, nothing to be ashamed of.
Garbe came over here, had a huge reputation and didn't. Yeah, 6'4". Yes, he is. His last win, as mentioned, was over David Tua. He took a hard left there. And I asked him about Tua's punching power. I said, how? No longer wearing the cowboy hat into the ring as he did earlier. That big 7'2" monster. He said they set him up, and I'll tell you about
Luis Ortiz, Monty Barrett, a big left from Ortiz as referee.
One vacant WBA interim heavyweight title.
Southpaw stance, and he takes a straight left.
Overhead left that was partially blocked, but at the same time, Jim, what he's saying is
Feels like he can shock Ortiz with a big shot that way.
if he can sneak it in early. But the problem for him is they're breathing pretty heavy already. A lot of it could be nervousness, opportunity, and here he is here trying.
Heavyweight division acknowledged that their biggest difficulty is getting fights.
Nations with middleweight hand speed and do counters like that.
A lot of heavyweights throw one.
Didn't come here just to give this fight away. I mean,
Redondo stays up after bouncing off the ropes.
Rondo's doing what he can, but
exactly.
He covers up a little bit. He can make it out of this round. Saw it coming. Rebound knockout. Mismatch developing here, and that should be the end of it.
Hurt with a straight left hand. He just got hurt with a straight left hand, Jim. Right inside. That Luis Ortiz could punch.
Bryant seems to be weathering the storm now as Ortiz. Now he's in big trouble. Now Jennings is hurt again. 14 seconds. Good body shot.
Ortiz has to be
as he's never been knocked down as a pro. He knocked me down, but the referee missed it and called it a slip.
looks like he's about to go down again.
Now he's in big trouble again.
counted from the judges ringside.
So a swing. Ooh.
What a lively heavyweight fight.
But he should keep Ryan out. Here to the left, he's moving to the right, he's moving in the corner, and he seems to slide.
A knockout last time out with Teddy as his trainer.
Good right uppercut, and then a brilliant left uppercut.
And Luis Ortiz looking to line him up again. Okay. He won't make it out of this fight.
No,
he won't make it out of this fight. He won't make it out of this fight.
As it was in the opening round. But body shots the contest. He was 17-0 with 11 knockouts as boxer and trainer. Hard left hand from Gassiev, and then he digs one downstairs to the body. At the summit up in Big Bear. The system works when they do it in training. Good left uppercut from Usyk, and he says relief.
Yeah, and there's nothing like adding another world title from yourself, but he's
looking to employ a similar type of strategy throughout his career. And impressive from Usyk once again, non-stop punching through the midpoint of this.
He's probably now best part 15.5 stone now, and the hand speed is tremendous.
An identical 198.2 pounds, and again combination from Usyk. But Gassiev continues to...
Now, I mean, he's just boxed really well. He's boxed so well, and he's made Gassiev look off.
Oleksandr Usyk flowing as freely as mercury. Second clapper not audible. And Oleksandr Usyk gets on his bike. The bell sound to conclude the 12th and final round. Nice to see that sporting embrace. Oleksandr Usyk erupts in ecstasy. Jab from Briedis, but then a jolting southpaw left, conceding that this is the biggest fight of his career as he lands with a good left hand, which drives backwards. Briedis becoming a little bit on the ropes, drops his hands and uses his legs to good effect. Usyk, a role that he took part in with terrific police force. Usyk working behind a left jab. Good left cross from Briedis. Pecking behind a left jab, still breathing through an open. If this contest continues in this manner, as Usyk scores for the first time in the World Boxing Super Series here. 12th round up. Each man has gone with 12 round occasions. It looks as though we're heading for that juncture tonight. Usyk just straying low with a couple of shots that he tried, where he tried to go to the... Usyk fires a left cross. Less than 30 seconds to go now. Fully on display here between these two athletes with perfect records and champions. And still, both men punching right up until the final bell. What a fantastic contest we have just...
Oleksandr Usyk.
Working his way inside. In the neutral areas, the deeper we go into this contest. Looking to launch his counter. Here's the lead left hook followed by it. Just coming from Oleksandr Usyk. Left hand success. And then a snaking underhand left. Hook in with the momentum of such. Vulnerable position, but it appears to me as he's put under pressure, punch flicking from Oleksandr stairs, then working the body. Hook, popping and weaving once again off the ropes, but then he tosses across the boxing ring to take up residence on the ropes on the far side of the ring. Neil trying to hold on, but instead he's only covering up, popping and weaving. That left hand to the body caused him to wilt. Again he's trying to roll out of the corner, uppercut ripping through the middle. Robert Byrne poised on Hook. All of his strength being put to the test. Usyk working away furiously. Shots underneath. Robert has stepped in and has waved it off. In the top of this contest, Oleksandr
Usyk. 46 fights, 40 win.
You know, this is one of these fights where Thompson just got hit with a left.
Down goes Thompson. This is a man with enormous potential.
Skillful as we see all of the Cubans with deep amateur records are.
With the straight left hand.
Amazing that Thompson looks like he's going to get out of this round.
Thompson's not throwing no punches.
Left hand, Ortiz.
I think Thompson's hoping to catch Ortiz with somewhere where if he changes 2 for 1, there it goes.
Again.
2 10-8 rounds for the 2 knockdowns in rounds 1 and 3.
Thompson it looks that way, but he's not, because he's looking to counter you while you punch like he just did.
This has a belt, which he's going to defend against young Anthony Joshua of England. And some people think Joshua
the real deal.
But does it make you think that other heavyweights who do have, not just us, by the way, noticing what's happening in the heavyweight division, in this division, and have written about it?
The old Vladimir, who might exactly be on the way in.
They want to try to fight Ortiz either, because he's a threat to any...
You don't see them very often in the heavyweight division. And there's another knockdown. Be the end of that.
8, 9, and this one is direct, like coming for you.
Chisora, this is exactly what he needs to do. Good right hand there from Chisora. He's getting close. He's making Usyk to get that world title fight.
You know, he's been hit by bigger punches, but it's the accuracy and the time.
Bellew, big friend of Derek Chisora's, was worried though.
Chisora's going to be feeling this pace. Pacquiao. He's going to take the sting out of Yeah, good body shots going in there from Usyk. And then finish with that nice straight left upstairs. I wonder does Usyk feel under any...
Oh, good action here in the 7th, and Usyk
the heart, the spiteful, they're not... Again,
body shot. Rather than 6-2, but since we've got to the halfway...
Yeah, he mixes it up so well, Usyk.
Resistance, resilience.
New WBO Cruiserweight Champion of the World.
Denedi. Amerikalı boksöre sağ direkler devam ediyor ama bunlar kattı. Hafif salladı gibi. Kontra geldi ama isabet bulmadı. Şimdi sola parkat kapandı Amerikalı. Fırsatını bulursa yerle bir edebilir. Yine kardinal ve bir tane geldi şimdi. Aldığı bu sert dörderken bir kontra çıktı Amerikalı boksörden. Daha ilk roundda kendisini yere bırakacak. Sağ direkler. Şimdi kardına sertler boksör Byron Poli'den. Her şeye rağmen üzerine gitmeye çalışıyor Kübalı boksörün. İterek düşürdü. Şimdi sol direk attı. Kübalı boksör sol direk attı ve fena yatırdı bu kez ve
Here's a left to the body by Ortiz. Another big left. That hurt Coyote again. He's got him in 10 seconds left here. Trainer since the beginning of his pro career is no slouch.
No, not at all.
I mean, that accuracy
for a big guy.
Cruiserweight.
Yes.
6'2" guy. Southpaw.
With an unimpeded left counter shot, but that's all right.
7. How you feel?
A day after mine, started some of the best.
Usyk doing some good body work in this round.
Yes, he is.
It's an astrological sign.
Well, of course, Jim. I mean, come on. If you're a Capricorn, I mean, if we celebrate, it doesn't get any better than that.
And Capricorn in this fight has knocked Mchunu second time. So there's the second official knockdown, and the score margin.
He had him surrounded, and Mchunu said, "Let me get down here before."
It's a good counter shot by Mchunu.
Another good shot.
He hasn't given up yet.
Oh, good shot.
Usyk lands a big left over the top. Of the fight in the last 20 or 30 seconds. After going down for the second time, and there's Mchunu.
It's a very impressive performance by Usyk.
Ламаний до кінця, це точно. Оба боксируют. Саламов настоящий нокаутер. Но мы видим, что все-таки, похоже, это был апперкот. В следующем году Олександр Усик будет боксировать за звание чемпиона мира. Для этого тут больше пахнет уже технической победой.
Тримається за канати
Юрій Коп в предыдущем раунде.
Теж на високому рівні, тобто вся дистанція.
Превосходный левый боковой через руку. И это первое падение. Встает. Мюллер. Ой, времени достаточно. Полминуты до конца этого раунда. Еще одно падение. Станет ли... Ну что, добьет или нет? Вот главный вопрос, наверное, этого раунда.
Чи дотримається 12 секунд до кінця.
Жесткий блок. Ударів. Прячется за блоком Мюллер. И Инга